Hello, Ghost Gunham here. Same thing here. Today, today we're going to be looking at this set. I put it off quite a bit because one, I forgot. Two, I was somewhat sick for a while, so that's one thing. Um, let's get started. I'd already built it up at some point. Uh, my throat is still terrible. It's still dry. Pain. But I'll make do with it. Um, that helps get out of the way. Originally, yes, you can make do the other kits, but I'm majorly using these two. So let's bring them out. Alright. Goes like that. Alright. This helps a lot. So if you plan on building kits, use one of these kind of like small containers. It helps you hold the parts that you need, and you also can put them in different spots. So, great thing to get. Okay, there's several things that we get here. Majorly this backpack here. It's similar to like the ones that you would see in the show 8th MS Team. That series. It's short and fairly good. Of course, there's some satire here and there, but which show doesn't have a satire or particular niche? Um, I'm glad that I have these two, so I can actually differentiate between the two. That each one of them has different aspects. Like this one only has like this small backpack with two. This one has one with four, so that helps. And the hard points are different ever for most of most parts. These ones have two in the knee. These ones don't. These ones have side leg. This one doesn't. So each one of them get activated in different places. Pretty much what it's meant to do is replace the backpack that you have. Make sure you keep track of that, because if you wanted to change it out, and just slap that, and slap that right there, right in the back. Make sure it's stable. So much. It's still some. There's probably other kits that you would be able to do this easier with, but that's in general. Let's head forward, and that's basically what you would see. The light down here a little bit. See, that's basically what you would see. Yeah, I'm using this light. Still working on setup and all that. And what these things are meant to be, these little parts, are meant to extend the wrist. Sometimes there's things here that are designed for others. Like this one's meant to be used on the Raviot, the upgraded version, supposedly pretty much upgraded version of this kit and their faction, two different factions. This one's one faction, this one's a different faction, like usual. Basically, you put in the wrist part there and put the here, put this here, and there you go. And pretty much what you can do is put this part right here, and basically add a little small armored shield to it or something like that. It helps. So it's not just limited to what it has. Hell, or what other things are attached. It can store. Also, yes, it can store stuff. In particular, these crates can be separate. These small crates, if you can see those, could be helps with separators or for actual rack. There's one thing too. I know I placed it. Oh yeah, it's over here. I separate it for a particular reason because it's another little backpack, but it has these thrusters. It moves out a little bit, like that. Also, you get pouches here. See that? So basically, you can put it on the back. Ironically, I'm putting on this one because it looks like the major enemy of the actual original series, called Zaku. So this makes it look more. With it on this one, it looks more like it. The difference between this one here and the one I'm showing is that you gotta beware of the head, because it does collide sometimes with the other stuff. So beware. This here is a foldable gun. I think it's supposed to be like one of those artillery types, made for long range. Several for pieces. These are also put into the container when it's stored, like the barrel here. Actually, when I first had it, this part I didn't think it was a part until it expressed it. But I'm glad I noticed it now. And here's the handle. And usually what you're going to do is, it's going to be finessing all this kind of stuff. Trying to make it work. Okay. I was hearing a weird sound. I don't think it's from the microphone or something was going on. Maybe it was reacting to something. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be in a recording or if the microphone grabbed it. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't. It didn't do that because then if anything, it'd be me technically talking to the camera and no one knows what I'm saying. His hand fall off. Yeah. Do it like that one. Probably better. Actually. Let me do this. Hear a dog barking, it's nothing major. I don't forget boring. Why is it doing this now? basically what you're supposed to be doing is have it do this. Oh, it's set somewhere else. And basically, kind of like this, support fire. And it does break into pieces. So do as I said before, attach. Okay. The barrel just wants to move around. The other handle here folds up. This folds up. This opens. See in there. And you just put it in there. It by itself is pretty fine as long as you don't move it around like I just did. But you're actually supposed to put one of the grates here in between. Keep it from moving around. And put this small briefcase it also comes with in there as well to kind of even things out, and two of the ones I showed you before, these parts in there as well. And then you can put, there's multiple places, but it recommends these two because it's
well, I don't know which one it is.
Hold on a minute. Sorry if that cut out. My mother wanted to check something out. Kind of wish she had knocked first because I hope she didn't hurt the camera or damage anything else, because then it's going to be difficult to do anything about that. That's going to be kind of bad. Now it's going to be more difficult. Let's move on. Okay. Pretty much what you're supposed to be doing is put the handle here on the big part of the slot and the barrel in the small part. Kind of make sure nothing falls over in here. Gotta move the camera again because it's moved out of the way. Okay, that works. Somewhere like that, if you can see that there. And then close it up. Okay, that works. And now all that's stuck right there. And for all intents and purposes, you can still have that hold. It's gonna add more weight, so you have to compensate for the extra weight. So if it's standing, you gotta make sure it's not gonna fall over. Modifications of mine made mine a little bit less sturdy, but there's others ones that are more sturdy that will actually hold it. Just in that case, I believe this one's a little bit more sturdy, so I can just put the backpack on him, set him down, and there you go. It does somewhat pretty good job. Like I said, this can also be put on this guy. On him, so that's how that works. Yeah. This one's another circled one, similar situation with the rectangle ones, just a different style. So that's how that works. This extra handle, similar to I'll find out later. Like I said, there's the briefcase here. Let me put in one of you guys' hands. There we go. And there's the briefcase in the guy's hand. It just opens somewhat, but not a lot. That's basically how it works. And that's pretty much it. There's multiple grades too, but you'll see it in the thing, and the box for yourself. But that'll be it for today. Next time, I'm gonna be getting to going to build the other kits. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye.